Kendall Jenner outraged after Kim tries to steal Bad Bunny. Is Kim Kardashian trying to steal Bad Bunny from Kendall Jenner? At a recent concert, fans couldn't believe their eyes as Kim's flirtatious moves towards Bad Bunny left Kendall visibly annoyed. Bad Bunny, caught in the middle, tried to stay cool, but Kim's behavior only intensified, sparking major tension. Will this sibling rivalry erupt into a full-blown family feud? Stay tuned to find out all the juicy details. Have you ever imagined what it feels like to be Kim Kardashian for a day? Being a mother, a business mogul, a sister, and a public figure sounds like too much, and Kim herself has confirmed it. Motherhood hasn't been a walk in the park. Since her divorce from Kanye in 2021 after being in a relationship for 8 years, taking care of North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm has been anything but easy. And co-parenting with Kanye, that's been a whole different story. I mean, can you imagine having Kanye as your baby daddy? Sounds intense, but hey, no judgment here. Kim, however, emotionally opened up in a podcast saying, it's hard. Co-parenting is hard. It's really effing hard. But I had the best dad, and I had the best memories and the greatest experience. That's all I want for my kids. As long as they can have that, that's what I would want for them. This raw honesty sheds light on the intense struggles she faces. Co-parenting became a battlefield after the Kim-Ye breakup, with Kim candidly discussing how she juggles her jam-packed schedules with her relentless demands of motherhood. In a recent episode of The Kardashians, Kim let it all out, revealed that she's hit her breaking point, feeling like she's doing it all without the support she desperately needs. Remember when she dated Pete Davidson? That fling fizzled out, leaving her back in the dating pool. Kim's had her fair share of struggles finding a steady partner lately. Despite all her fame and fortune, lasting love has been elusive. Now, trying to snag a man for herself is totally understandable, but making a move on Bad Bunny, who's got eyes for her sister Kendall? Oh, that's where Kim's stirring the pot a bit too much. Let's swing back to Kendall Jenner. Relationships haven't exactly been a walk in the park for her. This time around, people have been pretty critical of her dating Bad Bunny. He's a huge name in Latin music and culture, known for his rebellious and independent persona that constantly challenges norms. Despite keeping their romance under wraps, word is that Kendall and Bad Bunny are getting closer than ever. Kendall Jenner is spilling some serious tea about her place in the Kardashian-Jenner clan. In a sizzling interview with the Wall Street Journal, Kendall confessed that she's never really felt like a Kardashian. At 27, she opened up about always feeling out of place in her famous family. "I was born into this life, but I didn't choose this life," Kendall shared, talking about the struggles of living in the spotlight since her tween years. Kendall also went ahead and revealed that while some of her sisters, especially Kim, seem to be built for the limelight and thrive with the paparazzi's wildness, that's not her life of choice. It's taken her nearly 20 years to accept the reality, but don't get it twisted. She loves her family and feels incredibly blessed. "I consider myself one of the luckiest people on the planet to be able to live the life that I live. But I do think that it's challenging for me a lot more than it's not," she admitted. Kris Jenner herself said that Keeping Up with the Kardashians reality series was supposed to focus on the older kids. However, as Kendall and Kylie grew up, the drama was too much, and they naturally became a bigger part of the show. As much as they prevented it, the fame has greatly impacted their lives. I mean, Kylie became the youngest billionaire at 21, and Kendall, one of the biggest models in the industry. Kris told the Wall Street Journal that Kendall was always hesitant about being in the spotlight. She preferred to stay on the sidelines rather than being the main star. Today, Kendall Jenner is absolutely crushing it as one of the most successful supermodels in the world. She's walked the runway for top designers, graced the covers of prestigious magazines, and became the face of a major fashion campaigns. But here's the real tea. Despite her own massive fame, Kim Kardashian has been feeling those pangs of jealousy over Kendall's skyrocketing success. This sibling rivalry adds an irresistible twist to the relationship. Kim, who's ruled reality TV and built a billion-dollar empire, is now facing the reality of her sisters rising in a field where she doesn't quite fit in. It's no secret that Kim and Kendall have taken very different paths to fame, and this has definitely stirred some tension. Word on the street is that Kim once had a serious issue with Kendall for not being grateful enough for Kanye West's help in launching her modeling career. It's clear that Kim isn't thrilled when her sisters start to steal the spotlight. You can practically see the tension between them growing. This reported sibling rivalry between Kim and Kendall adds a captivating dynamic to the Kardashian-Jenner clan. According to reports, Kim is jealous of Kendall's success in the modeling world, and this might just add a whole new drama to their bond, which fans love every bit. Despite Kim portraying seemingly unshakable confidence, some reports suggest that Kim might have reason to keep an eye on her younger sister. According to reports, Kendall's net worth could one day surpass Kim's. Can you imagine? She'll probably undertake her old sister, and who in the world knows how this would play out? According to Hollywood Life, Kim frequently reminds her family that she's the reason they're all famous. While she's undeniably the most successful Kardashian-Jenner, Kim doesn't shy away from asserting her influence. Sources say she's not about to let her family bask in their success without acknowledging her role in their rise to fame. Kim would never openly admit to being jealous of Kendall. She's very aware of Kendall's rising fame and often makes backhanded comments to remind everyone that she's paved the way. Whenever Kendall talks about her projects or exciting offers, Kim will act supportive but quickly shift the conversation to herself, saying things like, "Oh, that's nice. Kendall, I remember when I did that," or "I remember when I was first offered." Instead of fully celebrating Kendall's achievements, she tends to downplay them. If Kim had it her way, her entire family would bow down to her every morning, constantly reminding them that without her, none of them would be where they are today. And this brings us to that unforgettable concert where Kendall, Bad Bunny, and Kim all attended together. Kendall and Bad Bunny were having a blast, dancing casually and looking super relaxed. But here's the kicker. Kendall, usually so reserved, was glowing with happiness. You could just tell she's head over heels for him. But then things took a turn. Kim's behavior started to change the whole vibe. Her dance moves became more exaggerated, and she kept inching closer to Bad Bunny. It was pretty clear she was trying to get his attention. She tried to get comfortable with him and strike up a conversation multiple times. When you watch the footage now, it's obvious she was flirting. As the concert continued, her attempts became more unashamed and her dance moves practically screaming for his attention. It was wild. In contrast, you can totally see how Kendall's mood shifted when Kim started dancing with her boyfriend. Kendall went from super happy to visibly annoyed, knowing exactly what Kim was up to. Thankfully, Bad Bunny handled the situation like a pro. While he didn't completely ignore Kim, he made it clear he wasn't interested in giving Kendall most of his attention. But it seems like Kim didn't get the memo. Throughout the concert, her flirting got even more intense. Her dance moves became more aggressive, all aimed at getting Bad Bunny's attention. This is when Kendall's annoyance hit its peak. Although she didn't say anything at first, you could see the frustration all over her face. Kim's flirting escalated, and she tried to make direct body contact with Bad Bunny. That's when Kendall finally stepped in. She started pulling Bad Bunny away from Kim and positioned herself between them. The look she gave Kim was pure anger because she knew exactly what Kim was trying to do. This whole drama didn't go unnoticed by the concertgoers. Later, social media exploded with fans shocked by Kim's behavior. People couldn't believe what they were seeing. Now, what fans also noticed was that despite Kim's over-the-top actions, Bad Bunny didn't completely ignore her. He was chatting, dancing, and even having drinks with her. While most people thought he was just being polite, some speculated that he might actually be interested in Kim. But then, you'd catch Bad Bunny glancing over at Kendall frequently, almost like he was seeking her approval while interacting with Kim, trying to make sure he didn't cross any lines. We all know Kendall has a fierce side, and you can only imagine how angry she'd get if Bad Bunny made the wrong move with Kim. The whole situation was a ticking time bomb. The drama didn't just end at the concert, it caused a huge uproar on social media. Fans were buzzing about it for days, dissecting every move and expression. So what do you think about this incident? Are we about to see more drama between the sisters, or will they manage to patch things up? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.